Hey guys, how's it going? Don't think I'm going to be doing any brushing right away, so um, can turn all the fans and vents and so forth off. Don't look very focused very well. Well, it's got the back of my hand. Complaints there. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well today. I got a few things I want to finish up. Um, this guy keeps getting kind of set to the way set. Okay, let's see. Let me adjust this camera. Apologies there. Okay. Looks like we're focusing in a little bit better. This guy keeps getting paint on him from all over the place, so I figured I'd go ahead and maybe finish him up. I don't know. Thought at one, I guess at one time, I was going to say I think I was going to make him blue for some odd reason, but now that I think about it, I think I just was messing around with some paint I had one day, testing the color. Um, really, I want to finish this one up. Um, this is actually an early one that I'd worked on and was never quite happy with. Um, Attempting to try some different kinds of blending, and I don't really know. I don't really know what I want to do with this one. It's obviously got some flaws, um, and yet I feel like if I finish the hair, touched up the leaves, and feel like we'd have a well painted model there. And then I didn't know what I wanted to do with this one. I had actually played with this one of my early attempts to play with some oil blending, and it worked really well. Um, but it was an attempt to try out a new thing. So I was like, okay, I'll just grab this model that I printed out the other day. And I hadn't painted anything else on her. So after I blended the skin and went to paint everything else, well, um, she just keeps getting. These are all miniatures that have been sitting around, and they just keep getting kind of messed up because they're not finished and they're sitting in the way. So um, that's my goal for today. I'm going to start with the dwarf. I've been actually wanting to do this one. So um, I guess we're going to do a light leather type of apron, is what I feel like he would wear as a blacksmith, like a blacksmith's apron. Now, would it be blackened with soot? Um, and then, the pants. I thought he'd be wearing leather pants, but I don't know. So I'm thinking a muted dark brown, like a black brown almost, for the apron itself. And into my colors here. So I have this quinacridone. It's a nickel azo gold. It's from Golden Fluid Acrylics. The transparent. Almost like a burnt sienna looking, at least from the outside of the bottle. But I imagine it's gonna have a little bit different. I haven't used this color yet, so um, I imagine this is acting a little bit different than a burnt sienna. It's probably less opaque. Um, do I have a burnt sienna in the golden gentle? Uh, I think I have a burnt umber in the in the So Flats, which is just another one of their lines. Color, very rusty, coppery color, and that's what the appeal was for me. Okay, so let it out of the palette. This is reasonably damp, but not wet. Okay, so we need a good opaque black. Actually, where's my So Flat black? I think I'll add a little bit of the So Flat. That's the So Flat burnt umber, and I'll use this other cam if I need to for my palette. Yeah, let me grab that black real quick, which is actually right here. Never mind. Oh, I think I want to get the rest of the So Flat line. So I should get out a little more room. Black tends to get a bit of use. Put some fluid medium there. Okay. Let's see. Looking for. I feel like this one started losing shape very quickly. I'll try to find a muted type of completely obscured it, didn't it? Okay. Um, Here we go. Really kind of getting a bit far up into the ferrule there. Let's try this out and we'll add some more back. You want to something like that. It was creeping up into the area of the brush where we don't like it to go. All that mixing. Um, kind of. Hmm. Brush might be too big, which it doesn't really matter if I touch the hammer. Would like to not touch that leather belt. I'm just trying to find a dark, kind of sooty looking brown. This torse apron. Oh, I didn't bother to check the screens if someone's on there. Apologies. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Hmm. Thing about these big old fat 6 and 8s, you come in and just paint forever with what's in the belly of the brush. You can get pretty close to stuff. Of course, you don't want to do any fine detail work with this, but you can tackle large portions of a model with these finer brushes. And if you think dipping in paint every few seconds doesn't waste time, it adds up. It all adds up. And some of these things have surprisingly fine tips. And at first, um, you hear people talk about these sable brushes, and a good synthetic brush works really well, and it's really all you need. But um, they do seem to hold the paint better and longer than other things I've tried. Seems like even with a short bristled detail brush, I can just trust it to kind of hold and retain that paint so much longer. Seeing how close I want to get to the dwarf. Now, his beard still hasn't been painted. I'm not really that worried. And I don't really get that close to his face, does it? Well, kind of going for a dirty look. And I think it looks pretty dirty. Pretty. That's a rough, jagged edge there. But the model designer, artist, whatever, was thinking, yeah, it's fun to paint. Huh. I don't hate this. Um, Not sure what that thing there sticking out is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to paint it. I like seeing that his straps here aren't like a mil thick, you know what I mean? Like sometimes portions on things like clothing and armor are just way off. But that's no criticism. I imagine it's a lot of hard work making these. I'm just thrilled that thing still has paint on it. I feel like I need some slow dry up in there. You know, I was thinking about trying to come over here and blend this, but think about it. Probably should look somewhat like splotchy. And then what color do we want to do his beard? Um, add some titanium white here. And I'm gonna mix myself kind of a muted gray. Let's see how this looks. That's probably good, yeah. Go ahead and I need to get him on a face. Oh boy, I mean, just every time I do anything, I get this pain in my shoulder blades, like a pinched nerve or something. Well, ASMR of me drinking some liquid, some mystery liquid. This is a health potion. Better remove that before I start thinking it's the color or something. You know what? I feel like we need to just a drop of that flow right there. Exactly what we needed. There we go. Such a odd texture on top. I really didn't know if, couldn't tell by the way the brush went over it what the problem was with the texture. It was when I got on the side, I was like, oh, paint is way too dry. Not dry. Dry is not the word. It was wet. Um, not very fluid. It's too. The viscosity was too high. I don't like saying something that's too viscous. That just, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue wrong, incorrectly. Painting that before I mounted it probably would have been easier, huh? Before I glued it on. Running out of paint here. Come on. I don't want to mix more. Just for this inside little bit. I'm going to have to. A little bit dark. Probably better. Okay. Well, buddy of mine, Chef, suggested that I paint some kind of glowing, like the sigils have them like glowing, which I was going to do anyway, but I'm going to let him think it's his idea. I'm let him take credit for it. That's what I intend to do with it. He's definitely looking better. I was thinking about orange for the beard. Actually, this quinacridone might look good, but I think the transparency of it is going to let's see if my package was just delivered. I'm actually expecting some paint. And I just heard a vehicle that sounded like it could be a delivery vehicle. Ooh. Okay, exciting stuff. Looks like I got more than one package today. Oh, in the mail. I guess maybe you guys can be privy to an unboxing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream, but you want to see. Well, exactly, this is good. Okay, this is my screen repair. awesome. I had a little mishap with my phone, um, and found out that it was not insured. Was not ready for that. Now, ill-equipped for this job here. This is supposed to be. You know what? I have a knife in my. No, I had a knife in my pocket. Carried around just for this purpose. And and man, I am struggling. This is fast science here. Give you guys a little taste, but oops. Knock our dwarf over in the paint again. If I didn't, I can paint. Let's see our colors. Yay! Okay. Cool. Really cool colors. Cool. Awesome. I've heard that he's been very well. Excited to use them. Never used Procurol before. I've been using Golden for a long time, and I really like them. They do a good job. Um, they're very densely pigmented. Um, yeah, I don't need to be married to this brown. Um, that's for sure because I want to say. Let's see, I was playing around or trying to do something else. Yeah, I was airbrushing an orc and thought I would try this brown for the leather pieces on the dwarf, but well, it's not super transparent. I mean, it's transparent, but I mean, I guess what I'm saying is I'm not gonna have to add a million layers to get it looking good. The sword on the way. Starting to think of Bruner Battlehammer. This old orange beard. Again, if you guys are just joining me, this color that I'm using here is the quinacridone azu golden. I can't even say it anymore. Where'd it go? I have to read it to you. Quinacridone nickel azo gold from Golden. This is a fluid medium I'm using. I'll go to the eyebrows. Isn't it? It's just so hard to tell. Ah! Pardon me while I burst. I wonder if you can get trademarked on like YouTube or whatever for singing. I'm sure you probably could. I'm not trying to perform it. Sometimes I just start summing or singing to myself while I'm doing something. But I'm guessing Incubus probably doesn't care. They just want their money. You performed it live in front of an audience of 0 to 1 peoples. All right, well, I thought about going over that again, but I'm having a hard time seeing. I mean, I can still see where, but it doesn't look bad. Not really sure what to do with the breeches underneath. Maybe maybe just the black. I don't know. Maybe a real black. That's then like a wash. One should look good over the other leather. Yeah, he's gonna become too muted, all the same color. I do actually have the colors here, except for the blue. Guessing this could be the warm side. So, all that is a little bit of gel slur dry, guys. Let's see if I can turn these into some oil paints real quick. Jesus. I actually meant to make the warm side this. It's okay though. We can have the forge behind him, so that would make this the cool side. See, man, you gotta be thinking on them toes, baby. You gotta be thinking on them toes, baby. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Got some texture to it, that's for sure. Let's see how it looks when it dries. I need some dark blue. I'm gonna just go ahead and mix this phthalo green. You know what? It's not opened. Since my phthalo green isn't opened, I'm gonna use a Pro Acrylic paint. I saw this dark gray. Uh, calling my name. Where is it? Um, dark warm gray. I want a dark cold gray. I should make it dark cold gray. Well, they have one. The jade is really close to the phthalo green. Dark gray blue. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. See. Oh, that sounds bad. Okay. So I've heard you're supposed to be able to bend these pretty significantly, so let's see what we can do with that. And we also need some medium, some flow over here. That might be thin too much. Let's see. Definitely adds a very cold, dark blue, and it's pretty opaque too. My white has been muddled. Even my brush too wet. So let's push something back down. There we go. Come in with black, and then where did that drop hit? Back in the middle. Blacken that black again. And that is not very thin. That transition is not very good, and then I got it too wet. Honestly, I think the best thing I can do right this minute is let it dry. Now I've obfuscated a little bit of the detail of the sword. I'm not sure how that's going to look when it's completely dry. Also remember that I'm using a retarder um, to slow the drying time. No, it's not going to work. Probably ought to be better than that with some like zinc white right now. Like if I could just pub it up in this straight line right in the center. This line over here is bothering me in the way to just no transition there. Oh, 230. Where's my phone? I think I have to go pick up my kids, guys. Or my kid. Don't need to be adding any extra kids there. I got enough right now. Um, that's not bad work for. I'm up and streaming now. Unknown. Over an hour. Well, we were able to get the pants and the apron and the anvil and the hammer, and we started the transition for the sword. Well, guys, if you like the content, smash that subscribe button and like that that like button. If you hate the like button, wouldn't you be more likely to smash it? Hate the like button. Like the hate button. Smash it. Smash all the buttons you see, except for the bad ones. Cool, 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 cool. All right, guys. Well, I will try to jump back and finish up some of these this afternoon if I can.